Calm down. Let's not get all huffy.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe class, HUFFER! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front, we have some lovely artwork of HUFFER in his robot mode, in his alt mode, Kingdom, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Transformers. On the side of the box we have the lovely Kingdom artwork, and back to this side, he is a deluxe class, a class of deluxe class, and a class of deluxe. Up top, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Autobot symbol. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shot, and that's basically it for the packaging. And there was no card/sticker in the box. Somebody forgot to put the card/sticker in the box. Not that I care, they end up in a drawer anyway, but still. And moving right along, here we have HUFFER, the first in this new wave of Kingdom Deluxes, and here he is in his little truck mode. He's a little truck. I always liked HUFFER. He's a little truck. He's a little truck guy. He's a little truck guy. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. That's the detail. You got some nice silver paints for the front grille, bumper, the lights, and the windshield wipers also picked out with some black paints. Love the transclearance blue windshield and windows. Love that shade. Just really pops. Got some nice silver there for the rims, for the big old smokestacks. Some more silver rims. Got like a diamond plate on the back. Right there. He does have visible hand syndrome. Yeah, they're just there. They're just there. And the taillights picked out in red. And there is the top. There is the bottom. There is some visible head. There's a visible a lot syndrome, really. But it's HUFFER. It's HUFFER. He rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with Bumblebee. With Ironhide, and with leader class Prime. So there you have that. And one cool thing here is that HUFFER can, in fact, you can see a post right there, HUFFER can, in fact, tow Prime's trailer. So that's pretty cool. Hey, why not? Dare I say why not? HUFFER has towed Prime's trailer in the past, so hey, cool little nod there, so there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he does include, he's got a claw shield thing. Some bits of orange, some silver, and yeah, you can plug this onto the back of the alt mode here. As you can see, you have 3 posts for 3 ports. And you just plug that in, and you have that hanging out back there. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? You also get a gun for pew-pewing and bang-banging. And a pretty nice looking gun. Has some nice detail going on there. And how you store this is quite interesting. What you do is you actually split this in half. Got a little notch there to get into. There we go. You just split it in half like so. And you have these tabs on the side, which will go into these slots right here. And you just tab it onto either side like that. So you have your storage. It's weird, but it's interesting. Hey, why not? But of course, if you want to, you know, you can take these, you can just plug them into the sides like this if you want. Hey, that one doesn't hold in really well. There we go. You can have that going on if you want to, or you can take it and plug it onto this port right up top here. You can do that also. Hey, all things you can do if you want to do it, but I do quite like this kind of weird method of storage of just splitting the gun right down the middle. And just having it there. But hey, as always, it's your toy. Display it however you wish. So, There you go, and that is basically it for the alt mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get back here. Let's just remove that. Put his gun back together. Put that off to the side. Remove this. Put that off to the side. And we shall commence. So, first thing you want to do is just take this whole front cab section here. It's on double hinge. Just kind of pull it forward and up and get that out of the way. We can just flip his hands up now. Let's get that out of the way. Then you just unfold his legs like that. You take these gray panels here and just unpeg them, and they will swing around, and they will just click right into place right there to make his heels. Then you just split his legs, and you have the lower body all done. And now we move on to the upper body. You want to untab his arms here from his waist. There's a little tab that goes in there, so just undo that, and then you can bring his whole body forward. Just make sure the arms clear all this. So bring his body forward like that, and then these wheels you're just going to flip up like that and flip up like that. Then you just bring the arms up and they will just snap into place. You can bring his arms down and you just bring all this back up. That will snap into place. We can turn his head around and rotate his arms at the biceps so everything is oriented properly. And then we just take this back section here and just collapse it down. You can pretty much have it sitting as high as you want. You can have it, you know, like all the way up here if you want to. You can kind of have it kind of like a midway. You can bring it down a little lower than that. You can bring it down all the way. So, you know, you can pretty much have that angled however you wish. I just kind of, I go for kind of the midway point there. But again, do what you want. But, yeah, there you go. There you have HUFFER in his robot mode. And he looks good in my opinion. Nice G1-y looking HUFFER there. I like it. I like it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at his chest. Hey, not at his chest. At his noggin. There's the noggin. Hey, there it is. You can see, nice blue for the eyes, silver for the face. Autobot symbol right there on his chest. Big old silver arms. He has a silver crotch because sure, why not? And his big old orange legs and his big old feet. Over the back. Yeah. It's the typical HUFFER transformation. He has just a cab there on his back. That's accurate. So yeah, all in all, it works as HUFFER should work. Now, articulation-wise, I can move this back to get better access to his head. His head is on a ball joint. You don't get any real wiggly-waggly just due to the shape of his head, but you get a little bit of up, a little bit of down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. The hands, they just move inward due to transformation. There's no rotation. You do have waist rotation. Legs can go forward, that far, back, that far, outward, that far. You do have thigh rotation. You do have, you know, pretty much full range of movement there at the knees due to transformation. And the feet, they cannot move up or down, but you do have ankle tiltage if you need it, and you can move this panel down if you need it for any additional support. And of course we can give him his weaponry. We can give him his gun here, so we can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. We can give him the claw shield here. You can store this on his back if you want to. Plug that back there. Oops. Just put that back there if you want to store it. I mean, granted, this is not crucial to anything, so if you don't like this, you can just chuck it in a drawer, forget it exists. It really has no bearing on any other mode, but you can just plug this onto his forearm if you want to, for some shieldage action, some clawing action, some claw claw, pew pew, claw claw, pew pew. I don't know. Hey, do what you want. Do what you want. And he does have ports all around him, on his shoulder, on his forearm, on his legs here, under his feet, on the back, so you can plug weaponizers or fossilizers onto him if you want, and arm him up. But of course he is also bloosh compatible, that's right. You can also plug some blooshes under his feet so he can bloosh off into space. He does have some, couple of bloosh points here on his shield. So you can deflect some blooshing, you know, so some bloosh deflection. But of course, we can plug one onto his gun. And we can do a big ol' huffer. Bloosh! That's right. That's right. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Bumblebee, with Warpath, with Ironhide, with Inferno, and with Prime. So, there you go. So there you have Huffer, and a nicely done figure, in my opinion. I like him. The vehicle mode looks pretty good. The robot mode looks really good. He's a nice G1-y Huffer. Just overall fun to mess with, and yeah, I am quite pleased with him. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Huffer. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Thanks for towing my trailer back there, Huffer. You're a good little tower. Yeah, sure, no problem, Prime. But I have a question. Could you maybe, tow it yourself sometimes? Because I tow it, like, all the time, like, every single time. Oh, I'm sorry. Is towing my trailer too much for you? Because the last time I checked, I was carrying the entire weight of this team on my back. The least you can do is tow my trailer. Huh. Apparently I pushed a button. Don't make me push your buttons, shorty. And learn how to rise. You're overdue.